This is D&D. I'm looking forward to checking this one out. I think it's bad though. So let's mentally prepare ourselves. But any game that's like kind of story based, I'm like, kind of just I immediately become interested. Be like, I'm gonna be reading something, I'm taking in some kind of weird story. And that's cool. I like this. Like the experience of recording this. Okay. Yeah, apply. Sure. How does this work? Oh, I see. I was on sound effects. Okay. Apply. Yeah. It's all good. Wait, what? Game options. Oh, new game. There we go. Prologue Games presents Act 1, Wonderland. Is this just the prologue, or is this a... No, I think this is Act 1. This is not the prologue, right? This is just the actual... It's kind of confusing to have something say Prologue Game Presents right when you're about to start, because then you're like, are you saying this is the prologue? It should be the prologue, right? But then you wouldn't say Prologue Game Presents, right? And then be like Act 1, because the prologue isn't Act 1, right? And then I'm just lost. Anyway, let's play. Begin. Select previous is R1. Select next is R1. Conversation responses are all the buttons. Selection is left, up, right, down. Open and close journal is L stick, or the L3 button, and the pause menu is the R3 button, or the R stick. And the pad button is also pause. Wait. No, options, pad buttons are the pad number button is to open and close the journal, and the options button is the pause menu, and the L stick and R stick. Can we play the game now? I mean, I probably could have figured out all that on my own. I won't silence my phone. That'll be fun to have the phone go off. Maybe we can have a phone call. Tune the orchestra. I don't know what it means by tune the orchestra, but I feel like I should do that. Users should start tuning their instruments in preparation for the show's opening act.
The stage is set. The broader script's written, but your choices shape how other characters react to you.
Sounds fun. I'm forced to silence my phone now, sadly. You deactivate the ringer on your smartphone out of courtesy to the actors. Dope!
You can lose friends, respect, and the moral high ground. Can't lose the game.
I feel like... Can I readjust the options? The master volume is all the way up. The volume's just low. Alright, let's just leave it. A swamp noir and 3 acts. Knee deep.
You're the star, playing our 3 main characters. Blogger Romana T, print reporter Jack Bellin, and detective Casey Gaddis.
Sounds fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Prologue Theater welcomes you to this production. Please, no videos or flash photography. Enjoy the show.
Well, that answers the question about the Prologue Theater. curtain rises on Act 1 of Knee Deep. Continue.
Another beautiful Florida sunset, tainted by a dangling corpse.
Well, that was something. Sad ending.
It's a bitter conclusion for the downward arc of Tad Curran's sporadically illustrious Hollywood career. Found dead by a janitor at cheap roadside's Wonderland. It's a horrible job on the best of days.
Shit, not again.
Meanwhile, on I-95, Romana Teague, stuck in traffic, dodging her editor, hunting for a last chance.
Not much else to do while the traffic crawls.
Hey. Used to drive by that tower on the way to work. Hashtag RipTag. So much for the weest immortality. Hashtag RipTag. Star Weasel. Screw the critics. Dystopic 12 rocks. Hated him and me. Okay, I can't stand reading anymore.
So young and soon to be so unemployed.
Give a strange response. Sounds like
Boing boing cartoon sound effects. Just the right touch. Saved my ass with Lenny.
what? Well, that was strange, alright. During the game, you post reports. Pick a source and a clue. Then assign a spin. Choose cautious, edgy, or inflammatory. Open blog app. Romana activates your smartphone blog post app. Okay, recent dead actor. Cautious reports on the internet that Hollywood has been Tad Curran killed himself at an old Florida tourist trap called Chief's Roadside Wonderland. Cautious. I don't want to speak ill of the dead. Officials report that Tad Curran hanged himself from a tower on a Florida roadside tourist trap. Report now. Oh wait, I can look at all of them. Okay. Edgy would be Tad Curran made a name for himself in action flicks such as Operation Amazeballs and the occasional artsy picture like The Existentialist, but now he will remember for killing himself in a Florida tourist trap. Authorities say Curran hanged himself from a tower at Chief's Roadside Wonderland. I don't see this. I don't understand why that's necessary to write that. People haven't paid this much attention to Tad Curran since this is inflammatory. This is the worst one. Since the time he ran drunk and naked through Times Square. Now he's the talk of the internet, hanging himself from the tower of a tacky roadside tourist trap in swampy North Florida. No word yet on a motive for a suicide, but recent box office failures like Dystopic 12 and Meacham might have something to do with it. That's fucked up. Just go the cautious one.
The traffic doesn't seem to be in any hurry to break gridlock.
The radio. Lenny Spruce. I thought he'd call sooner. I didn't think it would take him so long to call. He's an asshole. I can't deal right now. He can wait. He's an asshole.
Not now. Lenny can go screw himself.
The phone taps again. Social media birds chirp. Car horns honk in traffic. Well, this is fun. That's what I always wanted to do. Romana screams toward the rafters. Game saved. Nice. Well, we're making progress. I don't know if I like this game yet.
Monty, better known as Faith. Top blogger advantage for the past 3 years. And you're only 20.
Is that right?
Not bad on the Kardashian film scale.
On the Homeland Security scale, I'm pure.
You've been in the thick of the current story.
I gave the strange answer. I like giving strange responses. I don't know I'm gonna give a response.
I always wanted to be a surfboard waxer in Madagascar. My complexion's better for blogging.
Good gig.
Couldn't stab a frog with it.
We've got some questions.
Not a lot of people left to give answers.
This is hilarious.
You.
Just call me Lee Harvey.
Why'd you get sacked?
Oh, I can't give a strange response now. I have to give a real answer. Maybe hack the competitor is the strange response.
I hacked a competing blog, made them look bad. They traced it back to me.
For real though.
Your editor must have been furious.
What?
Never call him a furry to his face.
So, that's what it takes to lose a job you can do in pajamas.
Let's start from the top. You were in traffic outside Jacksonville 2 days ago when you heard the news, right?
Lana, bet you didn't know a Tyburn gallows could hang 24 people at once. Tad Curran killed himself, they said. But that wasn't even the real story.
Oh. I'm tired. Next save, I'm gonna collapse. But I'm liking this game. This is awesome. I'm not deleting this one. Okay. Clues, lore, and archive reports in the journal. Open the journal with the touchpad button. I guess I can stop now. I don't know, we'll go a little further. When the infamous Phaedra finds herself in the forgotten first town. One more story.
3 years I've been blogging for FanRage. Guess Kern's death is my last hurrah. Or maybe it saves my job. Or lands me a new one somewhere else.
I like using the square button whenever possible. This time.
I remember hearing about an incestuous family living in an old school bus here once. Headlines back in 2004 talked about Aunt Mom and Uncle Dad.
That's pretty. Incoming. Who's this? I'm going to my contact. I'm a big fan. Call me Anonymous. Anonymous. Crazy capitalization. You should break your button. Why shout? Anonymous. Until next time. Honey Spruce.
Hi,
Yeah.
honey.
CTM didn't think that video of 2 dogs humping in their blog header was funny. Surprise.
I couldn't find footage of a dog with a walrus.
Might come as a surprise to you, but FanRage does have some evidence
happen again.
You screwed up before. Never anything of this magnitude.
Go big or go home, yeah?
You're on your ninth flight, kitty. Tell me, how you plan to justify your phony baloney job now?
I'm at ground zero for the death of Tad Kern.
Get something online soon. Make it good. And no more mistakes.
Close-up of a cat with glowing red eyes. Soon.
Don't support the tyranny of institutional racism. Chief Roadsides is a culturally insensitive relic.
Who is that protest? It's kind of cute.
I don't know. It's cute in a Florida kitsch sort of way.
Cute? Do you think it'd be cute if Silhouette turned Hungry Chiefs into a topless donut shop?
Look, topless donuts are bagels. I hate bagels.
No, I mean topless women selling donuts. Wouldn't that...
Wait, is it just the women's legs serving donuts?
You just don't get it.
I'm here about Tad Kern anyway.
Oh, right, you're that blogger. Phaedra? I read your stuff. I fell for that hoax last year, too. Thought Jim Larman was yanking my chain when he told me.
What's with the fancy motor coach?
Those folks are with the Church of Us. You know, the weists. Kern was one of them.
Maybe they can tell me more.
Maybe. Or maybe they'll try to brainwash you into joining their crazy cult.
Upcoming affect your relationship with characters. No fear.
I'm not worried about that. Never been much of a joiner.
Continue. Can we? Oh, I'm tired. I'm asleep, but I do like this. Okay. Let's do the recent one. Okay. Native American Woodstock protested against the racial stereotypes embodied by Chief Roadside's Wonderland and Cypress Knee. The town exists no offense. Couple called Aunt Mom and Uncle Dad. Robert Woodstep, a Native American resident of Cypress Knee, wants owners of Chief's Roadside's Wonderland to abandon harmful stereotypes. Woodstep waved a sign that reads, Chief downsides amidst the chaotic swirl of coverage of actor Tad Kern's death. The town headlines in 2000 charges his Aunt Mom and Uncle Dad. Edgy. The sign, gripped by Cypress Knee resident Robert Woodside, read, Chief's downside. Woodstep's took attention down Florida attraction to demand change. Don't support culturally institutionalized racism, Woodstep shouted to anyone willing to listen. The town made headlines in 2004 with child abuse charges against a couple known as Aunt Mom and Uncle Dad. The edgy one is not that much better than the cautious one. I mean, it's not. It's about the same. I think the edgy is better. The edgy one is just a little more exciting, but so too edgy instead of cautious. Actor Tad Kern killed himself in a tacky, outmoded North Florida monument to genocide and casual racism. Jesus. It's like a weird thing to do to like tie that to the suicide. That I think is messed up. I think I'm gonna go with edgy. Robert Woodstep, a Native American resident of Cypress Knee, urged onlookers to join his crusade to bring change to Chief Roadside's Wonderland. The town last made headlines with the 2004 child abuse charges against a couple known as Aunt Mom and Uncle Dad. I think the edgy one is the best one. Lenny Spruce. It's getting clicks. Trophy earned, all in the family. The games are saved. Lenny Spruce is getting clicks, Phaedra, but so's this hamster in the tutu video. And, well, ain't that always how it goes? See y'all next time, everybody. I gotta check out that hamster in a tutu video.
You're prismatic, at the very least.
That's not interesting. Oh, that is interesting. That's interesting.
It's the hair, right?
Really, I was talking about your eyes.
My platter.
Thanks. You should see them when they're bloodshot.
There we go. I like that one.
I'd be fascinated to see how you fare on the opto levels test.
What?